I love what I do.
As the old saying goes,
I have a job here, so we'll get this knocked out.
when you love your job,
You set your axis wheel first, find the power of the lens.
won't work a day in your life.
I guess I average about 45 to 48 hours a week.
For Stephen Crowley, his life is like a lens in his lap.
Is it big or small?
Rough at first, but fine and polished by the end.
The glass is always half full with me.
Steve and his buddy Howard craft sight.
I love making something. Giving people vision is really rewarding. I mean, it really is.
So take a second to look at the maker and go back just over 30 years to find a past even the best prescription couldn't see.
My sister came home and she was raped by another individual, and in my haste, I went out there to deal with it, and the gentleman died. You know, you bite the bullet and you deal with it, you know. So it's kind of a touchy subject for me. Sorry about that.
At 19 years old, Steve was sentenced to 60 years for murder.
When I first got that sentence, I actually told the judge, you know, I'm going to come out of here a better man.
Because of day-for-day time, Steve served 30 years, the last leg of which was here in Dixon. Inside these secure walls hides what formed the Steve Crowley we know today.
Approximately, we produce 350,000 pairs of glasses a year. You have people that are keying in prescription orders already.
About 1,800 pairs of glasses are made here every day.
I run it like a business. I have foremans, I have line supervisors, I have...
Chris Melvin is the boss man to the 100 inmates that work the lab.
They're treated like men. They're treated like adults. They're treated like part of the team.
A team creating prescription glasses for thousands of Medicaid patients across the state.
It's a real work experience where you clock in. You forget about where you're at while you're in here at least 6 to 10 hours a day. I've been working in the industry for almost 2 years in October.
And Tirzo Garcia is one of the problem solvers in the lab.
You know, you have to wake up at a certain hour. You have to leave at a certain hour. Those things are essential to being able to relate to work to a job outside.
It's the real world in here, testing these men to see how they'll stack up when they re-enter society.
I've been employed within the correctional industry since 2011.
Sean Manuel is the optical foreman.
Come in, I didn't know anything about lenses. You know, I learned like everybody. I started as a porter. I worked my way up in assembly.
Sean, Tirzo, and many other inmates here have passed the American Board of Opticianary exams, which allows them to become professional opticians when they're released.
I feel a sense of accomplishment that we're getting a lot of bang for our buck by doing this.
This serves as a second chance while cutting the state's recidivism rate.
I really hope this sheds light to the wonderful program that we have here.
It's a dream builder for each and every one of these guys.
Knowing what I know, in 10 years, I really hope to be able to export and import from Mexico to the U.S.
I just see a lot of good things in the future.
And a dream builder for those who serve their time.
All of this happened for a reason.
Steve is crafting his own vision,
Okay.
opening his own lab.
I like to think about guys that are getting out. How can I help them?
Stephen Crowley was a man with all the odds stacked against him. But today, Steve is living proof